Friends close to Nicole Kidman are apparently terrified that Keith Urban has awakened to publicly embarrass and hurt the actress, as more reports are coming in saying he's actually dating 2 women. Oh, and we unearthed another clip. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore. Let me just start by saying, look, a lot of this is gossip. I like to warn you when it is. We do talk about gossip from time to time, go through what the reports are saying to try to gather what seems more realistic or what's not. But a lot of this is unconfirmed. So I want to make sure I'm putting that out there immediately, including this new 2 women. Let's start with what we've heard most recently. This came in from the Daily Mail. Friends close to Nicole, allegedly, are terrified. They're in fear that a new awakened Keith Urban and this divorce has driven him to publicly embarrass and hurt the actress. Now, I didn't know this. Also, on September 22nd, she was discussing filmmaking at a panel in Tennessee, and the audience had no clue. No one did that she was at home and already signed the custody agreement detailing their split. And he had moved out of the house, left her leaving her and her 2 daughters to live there. Her world was carefully curated world was falling apart. Yet acted as though the show must go on. That does make sense. It seems like what the type of person she is. She wants to keep it together, but it's been tough. Apparently this week is where things got too hard for her. She says this week was the week from hell, thanks to Urban. Keith looks as if he's out to try to publicly embarrass and hurt Nick, a source close to Kidman told the Daily Mail. He's always been the quieter one, but now that seems to have changed. While Kidman was at home, sort of keeping a low profile, Urban had been on stage with his band, including guitarist Maggie Bao. As we remember, this clip was 6 days ago as she posted. So this was after the divorce, as everything was signed, but it was pretty recent for this kind of lyric change and stuff to be happening. Insiders claim that Urban has met a younger woman in the music industry. Some suggested that other woman is Maggie. In April, Urban sang "I Was Born to Love You" while gazing at the feisty and ambitious brunettes less than half his age. Last week, he switched Kidman's name in an ode to her. The move shocked those who know him. The fact that he changed the lyrics in the song he wrote about Nick and made it a dedication to his young guitarist, Maggie, says so much about how he's dealing with their separation and how he feels about Nick, the source says. This is a total 180 from Keith, I know. Seems like a switch has gone off in his head to awaken his vitriol he appears to have for her. Could it be because of Baby Girl and so much other stuff? And he feels like, you know what? It's my turn to go do it back. This is a newer clip that is, I didn't find this before. It was on TMZ, but let's watch this. I got to start and stop because this song, transformative, fair use. He took the time to say that, but you're going to see I was born to love you, pointing to her. And there she is performing the song again. It's just weird. I mean, I know he's single now, I guess. He's and then he's like, Maggie, I'll be your fighter. Maggie Ball. Yeah, well, she's getting a lot of attention. Never knew this woman's name before. Now a lot of us do. So, Daily Mail reached out to representatives for Keith and Urban, did not receive comment. The root of Urban allegedly ill will is hard to fathom. Kidman herself seems dumbfounded. Friends say she was trying to fight to save the marriage. I feel so bad for Nick and what she's going through. It's like she's reliving her split from Tom Cruise all over again when she was shamed in front of the world. Indeed, if you forgot, yes, Friends, the actress, is also horribly similar to 2001 when then husband Tom Cruise reportedly blindsided Kidman by filing for divorce shortly after their 10th wedding anniversary. I thought our life together was perfect, said Kidman a decade later. It was a shock to my system. It took me a very long time to heal. Cruise, meanwhile, cryptically declared, she knows why, and I know why. Scientology, something else, I don't know, but that was a shocking moment back in 2001. So when they were like the power couple of all power couples, and yeah, he was the one who left. I suspect it had to do with Scientology and not letting the kids do science. That's my assumption. I'm totally speculating, but who knows? Second source noted she wanted to still be with Keith, But here we are. It's been a very sad, frustrating week with a very heavy heart. She's going through all the emotions right now and realizing that it is actually over. The life that she's known for the last 2 decades is suddenly halted, and it isn't going to be overnight where she's going to feel great again. So, and that's, I think, the big issue here is the fact that Keith seems to feel great already with this new girl he's jumping out. In fact, reports are that he's got 2 women that he's reporting out to. This is the other latest update, which is just wild to see. Before I get to Kelsey Ballerini, Maggie has spoken out too. Well, she's planning to, or she's using this clout to promote music. Who knows what it's going to be, but she returned to Instagram after Keith split. And look what she posted. A black screen announcement coming soon. She posted this yesterday evening. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Well, she's riding the wave. You know exactly what you're doing business-wise. Beautiful, multi-talent. I cannot wait to see you in concert. Keep shining. Yeah, anyway, I suspect this is going to promote her new album or something else. She's trying to ride this train, but it's all just so strange to me. And yeah, now reports are coming in. Kelsey Ballerini apparently is the other person he's trying to date. This is, again, alleged. He's grown close to glamorous country star Kelsey Ballerini following his split with Nicole. Radar can reveal Ballerini is also freshly single following her own breakup, and recording new claims has been a shoulder to cry on for Urban following the relationship breakdown. His closeness with Ballerini comes amid claims that Urban is currently dating 2 women in the wake of his split from Kidman, having also been linked to 25-year-old Maggie Bow. Insider says it's true. He and Maggie have been working closely together, but he's also still very close to Kelsey, who's also newly single. Urban and Ballerini have crossed paths frequently over the years and had a supportive friendship. While romance hasn't yet blossomed, apparently, Ballerini has recently become a trusted ally. She split from her actor partner Chase Stokes after 3 years. Her representative said they were 2 adults who gave it all, tried to do everything they could to make it work, but ultimately it couldn't happen. It happened, or couldn't. It happens. So that's the other latest report. This Kelsey Ballerini's out there as well. Fascinating though is Nicole did already step out yesterday with new bangs and her kids. She was at a Paris Fashion Week on Monday. She is the ambassador of luxury label Chanel. And so, yeah, here she was at the Chanel event in Paris, looking great with the kids, showing up with her kids and her niece, who's a journalist. There she was with family at the Chanel, all coming to support her moving forward. Like, you know what? I got this. And I hope she does. Good for you, Nicole. But what do you think about all this? Do you think Keith is looking a little weird with these seemingly midlife crises? Do you think there's more to it? Do you think it's maybe against Nicole that we don't know? What are your theories given this? I didn't expect this story to keep going and blow up like it's been, but let me know what you guys think. Hit the bell for all alerts, smash that like button, and leave your comments. We'll also be live this afternoon talking about other pop culture news, so make sure not to miss it. Join us today around 4 p.m. every Tuesday and Thursday here on Popcorn Planet, and stay tuned for more daily news as well.